Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger. Live the life we love. Don't forget to loaf, and yes, remember, cleanse, hydrate, exfoliate, moisturize, tone, and use serum. All right. Thank you, Olivia Newton-John. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in this life, surely you know I always want to be there, holding your hand, and standing there to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Yeah, that's all I ask. Let me be there. Nice to have people in your life, isn't it? Well, when I was younger, I was confused as to how life works. I made choices that took me in the opposite direction of what I really wanted, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know what I was aiming for. I did my share of mistreating others. I was really unkind to myself. But whatever I did seemed to make sense at that time, even if it gave me a distorted perception of reality. And then I started waking up. I realized that no matter what I'm doing, it's my job to stay turned on, tuned in, tapped out for good reasons, because I'm subject to more suffering in the sleepy state. So then I realized I can't count on outer experience to be pleasant in order to connect me with the source of my own existence. In a certain way, I had to learn to surrender myself. I had to make my obeisance to spirit number one and not economic profit. And along with that came a certain kind of social responsibility, linking to nature, and living a kind of aesthetic life where that was the most artistic stuff I could find in my life that connected me to what I would call spiritual principle, expanded consciousness. So I learned to orient my life towards what I thought was the highest good I was capable of conceiving and aim for that and know that things will work out for the best of all possible outcomes. I don't ask you to believe it, I'm just saying that's what came out for me. And so even if I couldn't live a life that was completely wise, not just filled with knowledge, but wisdom, at least I wasn't going to live a life that was pathologically unwise. And so that's where I came to understanding different kinds of power. And yoga for me represents a metaphor for all different kinds of power that you have. Maybe I don't have power over fate, power over the unpredictable, power over the things that kind of intervene, voice themselves upon you unbidden, from my own errors, my own vices, my own incompetencies, disease, the messes that beset us all. But in some way, you can use your power to either prevent, direct, upset, or inhibit those things from happening. It's almost like a negative control. I want to pay attention to everything that's happening because they say, to lose control, to be out of control, is to be wild or helpless or something, or powerless. But there's a vast storehouse of energy that we can let loose, an unstoppable flow of our own life force that comes from watching everything. Again, it's like back to meditation. Aspect of control is knowing what's going on. Nothing escapes your attention. That's the purpose of meditation. You watch and it wears out the tendency not to pay attention, and then nothing is hidden. There's very little subconscious because it's all there for you to see just below the surface. So I hope you find you a way to make peace with what you did in the past, chart a new course by aiming for the highest you're capable of understanding, and continue to reframe that. So every time you think about what's the highest you're capable of, you imagine something better than you did before, And then the most important thing is, can you live up to it? A week from tomorrow will be the next Good Vibrations class, Yoga and the Intensification of Intelligence. Go to my website, gabrielhalpern.com, and sign up. I'd love for you to join me. Comments are always welcome. Anybody wants a free CD, let me know. I'd be glad to send it to you.